Hey guys, Mr. Starry again. So today I want to talk about kind of our last measure of central tendency. Remember, the measures of central tendency are mean, median, and mode, and these are all numbers that we can use to describe a set of data. So again, just one number that can kind of give us an idea of what an entire set of data is about. Now, all of these do that job. Remember, they just kind of all do it in their own unique way. And sometimes, we find that mode and median and mean all like fit data a little bit better than the other. Today I want to talk about mode. And remember, mode is just the number that, or the numbers that occur the most in a data set. So we're looking for the numbers that literally show up the most. Some things that we need to remember. We can have several possible answers here. We can have just one number as our answer. We can actually have more than one number as our answer, and we could actually have no answer, no mode. So we'll see. Let's take a look at our first example. So we kind of look through this data set and we say, okay, we're looking for any numbers that are occurring at the very minimum more than once. So we kind of look through 2, 8. It looks like I see 2 8s. Now, notice that 2 doesn't show up more than once. 7 doesn't show up more than once. 4 doesn't show up more than once. And 1 doesn't show up more than once. So what that means is 8 is occurring the most frequently in this data set. So my mode would be 8. Let's take a look down here. Looks like we have 16 and 16. But also what it looks like is we have an 11 and an 11. And this is one of those instances, and notice there isn't another 2, so 11 and 16 are showing up more than the 2. So what's that mean? Well, again, this is kind of our second idea here. We can have more than one mode. So what that means here is 11 and 16 are our answers. We can actually have 2 modes. Okay, let's take a look here. 9, I look through, I don't see another line, or another 9. 4, look through, I don't see another 4. 6, 1, and 3. Notice that every number is occurring the same amount. It's not necessarily every number is showing up once, it's every number is showing up the same amount of times. So what's that mean here? Well, no number is standing out as being more frequent than another. So for this case, there's no mode. Now, something we want to be careful with is we don't want to write the number 0 as no mode. We actually want to write out the words no mode because remember, 0 is a number, and that's a number that could be in my data set, right? For example, if this was like this, then my answer would be 0, right? So I don't want to, when I have no mode, I don't want to write the number 0. I just want to write out the phrase no mode. Last but not least here, let's take a look. Oh, notice 2, 2, 2. But wait a minute, 3, 3, 3, 3. And then we have 4, 4, and 4. So the question is, which number is showing up the most frequently? Well, notice there's 3 2s and there's 3 4s. But there's actually 4 3s. So the fact that there's more 3s than there are 2s and 4s means that 3 is our mode. That's just an idea of how we do mode, just a little quick reminder, refresher, but that's all I have for you in this one, guys. We'll talk to you in the next one.